practice teaching for the chair yoga because I missed that session out of the country, actually in New Zealand. So here it goes. It's about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 poses or so, and we'll have a Shavasana in there. So we'll start sitting in our chair, and I invite you to place your feet flat on the floor. Go ahead and wiggle around and find your sit bones. Feel your connection to the chair. Sit up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Long exhale. And we'll start to add the arms. Deep breath in. Long exhale. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Last time. Deep breath in. And a long exhale. And for our warm-up, we'll go ahead and drop our ear to our shoulder. If you find that your shoulders are always up close to your ears for tension or anxiety, I invite you to hold on to the chair as a reminder to keep those shoulders down. Drop that ear to your other side, other shoulder there. If you want to reach your fingertips to the floor, I invite you to do that. Let me make sure my camera is rolling. There we go. Sorry about that. And now let's drop our chin to our chest. Nice long exhale. And let's bring that chin up towards the ceiling and down to our chest. And now let's bring our head up to center and roll those shoulders, maybe one at a time. And let's do one more long inhale. And an exhale, hands to heart center. I invite you to place your hands on your knees, and we're going to do about 3 cycles of cat and cow. So for our cat pose, we're going to push our back towards the wall or towards the back of the chair. You can drop your chin towards your chest, look at your knees. And on the exhale, press your chest towards the front, or actually towards the ceiling, and maybe look at the corner of the ceiling. There's our cow. Here's our cat. Here's our cow. And one more time. And now we'll come back to center. Let's inhale, lift that left arm over, and exhale, drop that right shoulder. And we're in our crescent pose here. If you want to put your elbow on your leg for a little bit of stability, or on the arm of your chair. And we'll drop that down. Big inhale, we'll bring our right arm over. Drop that left shoulder, open that body, feel a nice long stretch. And exhale, arm down. That feels really nice. So now what I invite you to do is a few toe raises here, if that feels good to you. And now let's grab our left leg, pull it up, put our left ankle on our right knee, and just let that leg settle here. You may find that your knee is nice and tall, or you might find that your knee is kind of flat. Either way, it does not matter. It'll be different on one side or the other. That's cool. And if you'd like a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can go ahead and raise up on your right toe for a little deeper stretch. And if you still would like a deeper stretch, you could keep a straight back and go ahead and hinge forward at the hips. So you bring your belly closer to your legs. And like I'm doing, bringing my shoulders up to my ears, let's take a nice long exhale. Relax those shoulders. Maybe a nice exhale. Inhale, come back up to sitting up tall. And if you'd like to go again, hinge forward at the waist. So one more time, nice long exhale. And relax, that leg can come down. And now we'll swap. So we'll grab our right leg, pull it up, put that right ankle on that left knee. And if you find that this is a bit too much of a stretch, it's maybe a little too uncomfortable, I invite you to maybe put your right ankle over top of your left ankle and maybe lean forward just slightly. And that still gets a nice stretch in the side of your leg, maybe not as intense of a feeling. So nice exhale. And inhale, come back up. And exhale forward one more time. And come back up, shake it out. Now this time we're gonna try a warrior two on our chair. So I invite you to uncross your legs, bring that right leg to the side of your chair and bring that left leg back behind you. Toes on the floor, but heel off the floor. Make sure you have a nice perch. You should feel your right sit bone on the chair. And I invite you now to bring your arms out to the side here. Left arm back, right arm forward. Or if you'd like, you can bring both arms forward. Deep breath and exhale down. Big inhale, arms over, and exhale, hands to heart center. And now you can go ahead and relax in this pose. Come back to the front. Maybe do some toe raises. Deep breath in, arms overhead. Nice exhale. And we're gonna go to the other side now. So twist left. Left leg comes around to the side of the chair. Right leg comes behind, toes on the floor, heel off. Slide that back as is comfortable and as you keep balance. And now inhale, arms overhead. Exhale down. If you'd like to try warrior arms, that's an option too. If you want to come arms overhead and then hands to heart center, that's nice too. And now we'll come out of there, turn back around to the front. That was a nice stretch there. So now we're going to go through cat and cow at our own pace. Remember to sync your breath. One more time. And now we'll do one more stretch. We're gonna grab that right knee, bring it up one more time. Bring that left hand underneath of our right ankle, right hand underneath of our right knee, and lift up kind of like you're cradling a baby. And rock that leg back and forth to get a nice hip stretch here. And when you're ready, release that leg. Big inhale. Nice long exhale. Now we'll do that left leg here. Right hand underneath the left ankle. Left hand underneath the left knee. Reach up, cradle, rock. Get some stretching going in that hip. And release down to the floor. And I forgot to mention, if way up here is a bit too much for you, you're welcome to cross your ankles here and then lean forward. And we'll do the other side. Cross left over right, and lean forward. And back to center. Let's do nice breath work. Overhead inhale. Exhale down. Overhead inhale. Exhale down. Last time. Overhead inhale. Exhale down to heart center. And now I invite you to find your sit bones one more time. Lay those palms on your knees, palms up if you'd like, palms down if you'd like. I'm going to leave my palms open towards the heavens. Roll those shoulders back and down. Deep inhale. And now I invite you to soften your gaze, maybe close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall, but relax in that chair. Easy posture. And we'll have a Shavasana for about 30 seconds. And we'll pretend that was 30 seconds for the sake of the video. And now I invite you to maybe open your eyes, bring your gaze back to something in the room. Bring that right ear to your right shoulder. Nice long exhale. Left ear to left shoulder. Nice long exhale. And back up to center. Big inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. May the light of the living God bless you and keep you today. Thank you so much for practicing with me.